All right. So good morning again. I like to tell you a little bit about my company first, which is like Oliver said. I think we are the Dutch version of SINTEF. So a research organization somewhere between university and businesses. We do quite a bit of projects a year. We are similar in size to SINTEF, and we have these. I'll go like this. We have these 9 units where we work on, and industry, of course, is the most relevant for all of you involved here. But we also take bits and pieces from the ICT unit and the other units if needed to make sure we serve you the best. Then I'm gonna try and figure out if I understand your process a little bit. So if I look at your proposals, I think you all have some kind of an idea that you want with digital twinning. You have awareness on where you are and what you need. So you are identifying your solutions. Some of you have already found partners to implement your solution with. And then after these 11 months, we do some evaluation and lifecycle management so that your digital twin stays up and running. And each phase has a typical kind of question. Like in the idea, you want help, probably understanding your problem. But I think that's already taken care of. And for that, we have an assessment tool. And most of you have already taken that. If you are in the process of identifying solutions, you need help finding the right ones. Where are they? All these, basically what we're doing here, right? Helping you figure out which solutions are possible and where to get them. And for that, we can help you with the 7 steps so that you can identify for each of the steps what you would need. Then if you are not capable of doing implementation yourself, then you will need help, which is what we're trying to do in this process. And we have one bit of infrastructure there, which I will come back to later, the Smart Connected Factory. And then once you're in the evaluation phase, you might need help getting traction. And when you're in the lifecycle management phase, we have a component to be released on synchronization between the physical and the virtual world, so to say. Now, let me get back to each of the 3 boxes in a little bit more detail. First of all, the 7 steps. It will help you have a step-by-step plan for the full life cycle of a digital twin and have a couple of realistic goals, and you can decide whether or not you want to make it yourself or want to buy it from a solution provider. And the forum is like a set of guided workshops with experts who have done so quite a numerous times. One of the other parts, the assessment, some of you have already taken it. It will be quite a thorough assessment of your situation and your desired state. And you can do it as an online tool or as an Excel. It requires quite a bit of preparation and participation from the management. It's not like an easy to do web form or so. It does require 2 or more days of workload to get all the information all together. But like I said, most of you have already taken it. So then the one that is not already clear probably is what is the Smart Connected Factory. And that is basically what we saw as TNO was that a lot of companies struggle getting from level 2 connectivity into the level 3. And that's what we try to accomplish with Smart Connected Factory. So it's a data platform to integrate data from machines and high-level processes such as an ERP, for instance. And it tries to overcome a couple of challenges that a lot of SMEs face in terms of there's no data to base your digital twin on. It's too expensive to have a solution to gather the data, or you end up with a vendor lock-in, which is not sustainable in the long run. Now, just for for fun and to see how well you're paying attention, I have a little bit of a test, because in the end, it's not about just connecting your factory. It's about the results that that comes out of it. It's data that gives you insight into your status, the things that are going on in your factory, and potentially you want to, let's say, you want to see where there's a bottleneck in your production process. So for that, with the Smart Connected Factory, you can produce something that's called ORE, which is related to OEE. So overall equipment effectiveness. We turn it into ORE, so that means overall resource effectiveness, which also includes man hours and material. And why doesn't my screen change? There you are. So in the chat, please try and figure out which one of these arrows indicates where the bottleneck in the process here. What you see is a process flow. All these are different machines that perform a certain function in the total process. The orange bar says there is no machine time available. Gray is there's no manpower to actually work on the machines, and yellow means there's no material to feed into the machine. So I'll move out of the way so you can see all of them. And let me now try and bring up, let me see, can I need my chat window, otherwise I can't see if anybody has the correct answer. And for that, I'll move myself out of the picture.
We don't see you in the picture, Peter.
Sorry?
We don't see you in the picture, so we can see the slide perfectly.
Okay. Then it's different, apparently, from what I'm seeing myself. I'm sorry, but for some reason my computer is stuck. I can't see the chat window. Are there already answers flowing in?
Yeah, somebody said B.
Okay, so let's go for 10 answers. Anyway, the correct answer is indeed B, which is quite surprising because it's the first time that somebody gets it right from the go. So kudos to you. Great job. Last thing on my list is if you want to know more, you want to have a demonstration, you can always contact me. My contact details are here, or through your mentor, as you wish. And that's all from me.
Thank you, Peter.